Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Greg with Ideal Trading Ideas. Today is June 5th, 2021, and today we're going to be talking about Ford Motor Company and why the stock has shot up over the past couple of weeks, right? So, as you can see, we're on the Investor Relations tab for the company. We have overview, news, event and presentations, delivering Ford Plus, stock information, financials and filings, ESG, resources, and Ford credit. The latest highlights are on Wednesday, May 26th, Ford will take the investment community and other stakeholders deeper into its Ford Plus program or plan, right? You can click on that to read a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and scroll down. We have their strategy, risk management, governance. You can read that yourselves. Latest news on June 3rd, 2021, Ford May sales, inventory, and production results. Sorry about that. New Ford Pro vehicle services and distribution business redefining transportation value for commercial customers and superior value from EVs, commercial business, connected services is strategic focus on today's delivering Ford Plus Capital Markets Day, right? You can click on view alls or you can go ahead and continue to scroll down. Upcoming events, featured presentations, recent events right here. You can download the PDF. Latest quarterly results, obviously different transcripts, press releases, Form 10Qs, webcasts, slides, talking about Ford China, US, and Europe. So you can go through all of that information, download it straight to your computers, laptops, so on and so forth. We're going to push forward to Yahoo Finance, and they have the price at $15.97, down 2 cents for the day or last Friday, or negative 0.13%, right, or 13%. So as we scroll down, they have the fair value prices undervalued, and then we go to chart events, bullish pattern detected, momentum, short term 2 weeks to 6 weeks up, mid-term 6 weeks to 9 months up, and long-term 9+ months up, right? Scroll down, they have a little bit of information in terms of news from Zacks 23 hours ago. Ford Motor Company F stock sinks as market gains, what you should know. Obviously, you can click on that, find out the third-party news. Kind of scroll down a little bit more. Ford's electric vehicle strategy, and this is the reason why Ford stock has really shot up over the past couple of weeks, just talking about their electric vehicle strategy, right? So we're going to come back to that. We're going to scroll down, take a look at their financials, annuals and quarterly. It shows you their revenue and their earnings, right, for 2017, 18, 19, and 2020. The recommendations and trends. So strong buys, holds, undervalued sells. Just look at those different colors and they'll tell you that. We have a 2.5 between buy and hold right now. And then they have analyst price targets. Average price target is $14.21, currently $15.97. So it's pretty high right now, and $18 being the highest. Look at the upgrades and downgrades. They have a maintain for Morgan Stanley, upgrade, initiated, upgrade for Wolf Research, and so on and so forth. Wells Fargo give it overweight on April 5th, 2021, right? So you can click on any one of those and push forward. What we're gonna do is click on the Ford's electric vehicle strategy, and it says Ford's electric vehicle strategy, and it says Ford's recently held its 2021 Capital Markets Day, outlining its Ford's Plus strategy for the future of the business, including details on its electric vehicle plans. In this episode of Industry Focused Energy, Motley Fool senior auto analyst John Roseveare joins host Nick Sipple to break down what he learned at Ford's events and what it could mean for the electric vehicle industry, right? So click on continue reading, takes you to the full article, and what we're going to do is just play it real quick. This may be a long video.
Held its 2021 Capital Markets Day, outlining its strategy in electric vehicles for the next decade. Motley Fool senior auto analyst John Roseveare joins the show today to break it all down. John, how's it going?
It's going great, Nick. I'm glad to be here. Some exciting Ford news to talk about, if Ford is the kind of news that excites you.
Yeah, well, you've been following Ford for a long time. I'm sure you've seen a number of these events. This feels like it was a big one yesterday, laying out the EV strategy. How does it stack up against previous events that you've watched or attended?
It's on the top 5 probably. I mean, I've been covering Ford for the Fool for about 11 years now. There was another event much like this in 2017 or 2018 where they said, okay, we are moving into electric vehicles, we are moving into autonomous, and now this is really every everything they haven't said since then. And you know, they're making a big commitment, and there's a lot to go over here for Ford investors or for people who are considering becoming Ford investors. This might be a good time to be considering that. There's a lot to come.
So as you can see, there's quite a bit of information they're going to be putting out. This video is quite long, about 28 minutes. Obviously, you can find it on YouTube, find it through your Yahoo Finance and click on it and go through the video, but it's a lot of information. We're going to push forward to our TradingView platform just to take a look at Ford. We have Ford Motor Company. It shows you the price, $15.97, down 2 cents like we said before. And obviously we have overview, timelines, ideas, technicals, financials, and index component, right? As we scroll down, you pretty much see the ideas for it going to 20 and beyond. This person's in for the long. Looking at the technicals, they have it as a buy right now. And you have the top authors. Obviously, you can go follow those guys. You have your financials, price history, dividends, margins, balance sheet, income statement, operating matrix. You have the profile for the company. We have another person right here. Imagine buying Ford in 1996. They're in pretty long. And you have other people that are in right now talking about algorithms and manipulation of monies and, you know, all that good stuff. Ford is a new Tesla, long to 80. This person feel like Ford may jump all the way up to $80. Hey, that's a crazy idea. Possibly, I'm not sure. I would have to look at the charts overall. I haven't looked at it to see whether or not it's going to jump that high. But just a ton of ideas out there. You guys check those out if you want to. We're going to push forward, and you can basically just click on trade now. It'll bring you to your charts, right? This is the weekly chart, and I already have all my mock-ups up here, right? So I told you guys before, we'll make it smaller so you can see. The red lines are all resistance lines. The blue lines are support lines, and I pretty much go from my 52-week highs to my 52-week lows, right? So we're going the yearly, and we just push back, and I've pretty much did forward all the way to 2014, right? So we have a high in 2014 of 1812, low of about 1320. Going into 2015, we have a high of 1674 and a low of about 1044, something like that. And then 2016, we have a high of about 1421 with a low right around this range, maybe 1103. Going into 2017 with a high of about 1353, we'll say, and a low of about 1044 or 1041. And then we have 2018 with a high right around that 1353 range again, or 1330, and the low of about 806 or 742, somewhere around that range. Let's see. Yeah, 742. And then 2019, Ford was hovering around the 1056 for a high and a low of about 806. And then we go into 2020 when we had a high of about 1056. We'll give it 953 and a low of about 397. So during the pandemic, we know this was right around that time frame, February, March. Ford just decided to just drop all the way down, and they had a low of $3.97. As time went on, Ford Motor Company made its way back up, getting over here to this this support line that turned into a resistance line. We see it drop back down, slowly but surely went back up, kind of went sideways for a couple of weeks before finally breaking through and moving higher through another resistance line or support line, acting as a resistance line and making its way up to an actual resistance line from 2020. Kind of going back down shortly, going into 2021 and making its way up through different resistance lines and support lines. And as you can see, man, it's respecting our resistance lines and support lines in some cases, right? So even right here, it hit this little area of resistance, made its way back down, kind of bounced right off of that support line and made its way coming right. So the past 3 weeks, we've seen Ford Motor Company kind of jump up, especially because of the EV news, right? So as we kind of just look at what's going on with Ford Motor Company, it's a possibility that we're going to hit this resistance area of about $16.74, and we'll probably see it start dropping back down. Once again, we haven't saw it this high in a very long time. So if we're looking at 1674, it's a possibility we may see it bounce back down to about 1584, which is right around the price target it is right now, which is $15.97. So it's a possibility we may see it drop down shortly and then break through and go up even higher. That's why you see people with price targets of about $18 or higher when it comes to Ford. So once again, hopefully you guys are doing your research when it comes to any stock, especially Ford Motor Company. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you information that I've learned over time and what I plan on doing with my money in reference to Ford Motor Company. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Hopefully, if I gave you information that you really can use in the near future, please like, comment, subscribe on the channel. Have a great day. Bye.